Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proved positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9".
Decent chance! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Threads one in. Dani Olmo. That's very neat. And he's running through. It's Gerrard! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, what a chance. And after doing all the hard work as well, he'll be kicking himself here.
Now it's Cruyff.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, just skips past and he shoots! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Can he get on the end of this? Gerrard. Hazard in acres of space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Crossing. And he's made sure that's not getting through. McAllister.
This is the time you need that pace.
Great vision. And he's got the beating of his man. Cruyff. Cruyff! And a neat finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Iraq are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Mendieta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Dani Olmo. Oh, good spread. Rummenigge.
Jordan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Now it's Pedri. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Conte. Now that's well seen too. Mendieta. And this is Cruyff. And Cruyff! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Substitution for Jordan. Number 20.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Iraq find a position of real strength now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Gerrard! Tremendous from Gerrard! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Jordan may be down, but not out. He's had a shot! Oh, good finish! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and...
Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Bastoni. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Hazard. It's a throw-in. Jordan making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Rashford is onto this. It's Rashford! Sensational from Rashford! A finish of true class! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So could they be onto something here? Well, they could break here. Gaizka Mendieta. Pedri. Cannavaro. He has found the way through. He's in one-on-one. Real chance. Can he finish? And no mistake. On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Number 17.
And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Hazard looking to receive it in space. Davids. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Davids demonstrating his defensive quality there. And it's Gerrard.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's rising! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And we are back on the way.
Jordan really need to bring up their
Rummenigge! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Rashford goes short. Stood up well to him there. Iraq have the chance to go the other way. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Conte is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Dani Olmo. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Azar. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rummenigge is onto it in a flash. Dani Olmo really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's picked his way through. Gets his head on it! And there's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that is expertly dealt with. Rashford is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Rummenigge under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Jordan still have the cards to affect this game. Conte.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's found a way through. And that's an excellent interception. Pedri. And the counter is on. Mendieta. And this is Forlan. And the pass is intercepted. And he's in on goal. Rummenigge does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now it's Azar. Looking for the run. Picked out brilliantly. Crosses it in. Out of play for a goal kick. Costa Curta. 75 minutes played. Dani Olmo, distributed tidily. Rashford has it in a wide position. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Jordan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And the shot! Another one of football's and how moments.
Unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Substitution for Jordan. Number
And the
17.
two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 5. Rashford.
Jordan
Number
have
22.
now used up all but
Dele
one of
Alli.
their substitution
Coming on
windows.
the field. Number 7.
Pinches it off him.
Filippo Inzaghi. Number 8.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Berbatov.
This is
Number
Owen.
9. Raul. Substitution.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team.
Ah, he's given it away. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Berbatov.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Contact was certainly crisp. Didn't quite come off.
Well, the way the ball sat up, he thought he had a decent chance, and to be honest, so did the rest of us. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Incoming delivery. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bastoni makes the interception. That's really well cleared.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. Now the ball. Oh, good! It's bounced back off the post. And he's straight offside. Pass somewhat off target. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. And he's taking no chances there. And we're done. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already
Iraq
palpable.
Against Jordan.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. And the list of names suggests that what we have in front of us here, Jim, is a 3-5-2 formation.
Well, I can tell you, Peter, that I actually always like playing in this formation because as a wing-back, you get more freedom to go forward. As an orthodox full-back, you had to be more selective in the runs you made. The back three should be able to deal with certainly one opposition striker and possibly two.
Oh, good effort! Nearly, but not quite.
Van Basten certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Danny Olmo. He leaps for it! And he's done it! The first significant strike. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that
Number
one.
5, Marcus Rashford.
Iraq finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Stoichkov. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Here's a chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Hazard receives it in a wide position. Now it's Hazard. Hazard scooting forward. It's a good-looking delivery. Jordan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Stoichkov. Conte. And Bastoni. And that's really well manoeuvred. Totti. Gerrard. Rummenigge. So what can they make of this? Hazard is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That has not gone well. Oh, they could be caught out here. And a chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Stoichkov is offering a wry smile there.
Iraq with the corner, they're first. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Batistuta. And he has been fouled there. And he is going into that little black book. And it's Olmo. Well, that's beautifully weighted. They want to be quick to recover this. And he's following up! And that's a sharp finish. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Stoichkov. McAllister.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's through here. Caught offside that time. Threads one in. Oh, super ball! And he's straight offside. Stoichkov spots it and intercepts. Dani Olmo. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Bastoni gets on his bike and on the move. Now it's Hazard. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. Looking for the run. No, it's come to nothing. Gerrard. And the pass is intercepted.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Hazard looking to receive it in space. Showing good feet. Gerrard. It's Gerrard!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And here's Rashford.
Such good technique.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, good spread. Rashford. Rashford crosses. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's clever. And that's a simple one for the keeper. That's it, 45 minutes up. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Jordan are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
And a quick announcement for the benefit of anybody who has found themselves a little lost today. Please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around this stadium.
Substitution.
So the action
for
resumes.
Number 20, Batistuta. Number 12,
Probing pass.
Van
That's a
Basten.
shade optimistic.
Coming on the field, number
Jordan
19,
are totally dominant in the middle of the park.
Number
A no-way
8,
through zone.
David Villa.
Substitutions taking place.
He is just caressing the ball. And it's Gerrard. Oh, good take in a good area. Jordan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Stoichkov cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Now it's Villa. Totti. And that is expertly dealt with. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Conte. Now it's Rashford. Ball's out once more. Jordan still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Neymar. Rummenigge, and he's lost his... Rummenigge! That was superb goalkeeping.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rashford with the short one. Not the most accurate pass. He's having a hit! Oh, it's a thumping hit. Searching pass he's played there.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
He's found space here. Rashford. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Stoichkov. Totti. Great vision. Messi, and he's in on goal. And Messi! Gerrard. Now it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Couch. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. That's an excellent interception. Gerrard. Neymar. Neymar venturing down the left. He's got away. Could go all the way here. And that has put a halt to things. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he was quick to react. Jordan can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's going for goal! Oh, it's a stunning goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Up by 3! They have their boots on the throats of their foes. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Number 22.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Neymar! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Substitution for Iraq. Number 18.
So we have movement on both benches.
Coming on the field is number 17. Substitution in progress.
No, again there's no way through. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Olise picks it up out wide. It'll be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. No way through. Soma. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Messi. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Iraq clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Good chance here. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And that's going to be a booking. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
He'll fancy himself from here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the shot! And that's it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kante running with intent.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Conte. And he's in a shooting chance!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Gerrard picks it up from the goal kick. Threads one in. Will play through for the wide man. Terrific effort! Well, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Rummenigge. Dani Olmo. Now it's Hazard. And he's made sure that's not getting through. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Olise, Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Olmo. Dani Olmo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Rashford. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's good play. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Can he get it through? That's a nicely shaped ball. No goals as yet. Now it's Hazard. Bastoni. Oh, good spread. Rashford finding himself in space. Khan claims it without any fuss. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Gerrard. Hazard. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Jordan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
McAllister. And here's Gerrard. Half an hour played now. Gerrard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Gerrard. And that's another throw. That is Conte. McAllister. And they're back on the ball again. Looking for the run. That is a great pick out. Gerrard. Hazard. They get a throw in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. There's the crossfield ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Aimed beyond the defence. That's been cut out, well played. A corner it is then. Jordan with the corner, there first. Rashford with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Sabani. And it's Rijkaard. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Looking for options for movement. Shevchenko! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Played out towards the right wing. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Zanetti cuts it out. McAllister tries to dink it. Chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
What a pass, one that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Ibrahimovic finds himself offside. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Memorabilia from today's match are now available.
Substitution for Jordan. Number 5. Rashford.
So the action resumes.
Number 22.
Jordan clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Neymar. He is just caressing the ball. Now, can they get him away? Pinches it off him. That is lovely. Big chance! McAllister. Jordan do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's shifting through the gears here. Succumbs to the pressure. Shevchenko. Rummenigge touches it back. Oh, that's superb. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's quick to get rid. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Neymar knocks it into space. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Swung over. Oh, can he get onto this? And he's been shifted off it. Jordan perhaps contemplating their next change here. And that could set him on his way. It's Ibrahimovic! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic! That is a gem! An absolute gem! How they've waited! Now they have it! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So we have the first goal.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Olise. And it's Neymar. Looking to play him in. Rummenigge is onto this. Now it's Neymar. And that's a dangerous ball.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, great leap! And he hits the net. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Ibrahimovic, not the most accurate pass. 75 minutes played. Rummenigge. Oh, what a ball! Rummenigge! And how did he not put that away?
Rummenigge has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Corner number 2 then.
Substitution for Jordan. Number 17, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on to replace him is number 7, Filippo Inzaghi. Substitutions taking place.
Olise plays it short.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Olise. He's found a way through. Olise, but he's gone backward here. Gerrard. That's going wide left. A game with so much to recommend it. And Shevchenko! And that's a sharp finish. And they've got their lead back. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution for Jordan, number 24.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Gerrard.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal.
Oh, good effort!
Substitution in progress.
And that could come back to haunt them.
Shevchenko clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
And this is Neymar. Ibrahimovic. Lovely feet. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Arda Howson can clear it away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Zapani. He's a sharp little ball here. He's through here. And this is Shevchenko. Goulet. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Neymar. Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
A hefty challenge. Oh, good climb!